guy, right? Like,
yeah.
Who had a better season, Arsenal or Spurs?
But we did, of course. We did.
Robbie, I don't want to answer that question.
Nah, come on. you know what? Come on. There's no point in dipping for this.
I can't even spell, meanwhile.
No point in dipping on this one. Come on, let's just say pass.
Neither.
Spurs fans win the Europa League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us.
That's if we don't win
If Chelsea win...
What if we win it?
If Chelsea win the Conference League and we don't win the Champions League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
We did.
Robbie, I don't want to answer that question.
We did. Say?
I don't want to answer the question.
We did. And can I just add on that thing before we get off it? With the Tottenham thing, if we finish that low, people would want Mikel be gone already.
Of course he would.
So I can't understand how they've had a better
season. You give them credit for what they did winning that?
I could not give a damn. Give them credit for... Did they give us credit for winning the league too? If they gave us credit for winning the league twice a while, then yeah.
More successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm not having that at all, right? Because, number one, we're not in the Europa League. Because we played too good to get into the Europa League, right?
Yeah.
So we can't win the Europa League. Exactly. We're in a competition that to win that is harder.
Absolutely.
Right? So I know people will say, how can you win the Conference League where I've never heard of, no disrespect to that team, but that team that Chelsea are playing, I've never heard of that team in my life. Yeah. Sorry, we're not in that competition.
Exactly.
That competition is below us. You can't say, because we're in the Champions League.
The highest of the highest.
And Spurs and United, we're not in the Europa League because we qualified in a higher competition. So if you win that, you haven't had a more successful
season. Of course not.
I think you could...
in North London, Spurs are having their open-top bus parade. It should finish soon, actually. Starting at 5:30. All the surrounding roads around there are blocked off. They started in Edmonton and they moved up to their ground in Scotland. I heard they were expecting between 150 and 170,000 people, which is a lot of people, man. And in case anybody's been living under a rock, the reason why they're having an open-top bus parade is that on Wednesday, Tottenham beat Man United in the final of the Europa League to win their first trophy in 17 years, their first European trophy in over 40 years. So great for them if you're a Spurs fan. But what if you're an Arsenal fan? How does that make you feel? What does that mean to you? So let's start with my boy Stricto. Rodrygo, I mean, I've got to say it, bro. It was a terrible final. It was a terrible watch. Quality was really poor. But having said that, Spurs winning, man, that did not give me a good feeling. I've got to admit. I've got to admit, in Jamaica they say you're bad mind. I was bad minded. You know what I mean? Now there's a school of thought to say that some people are not that bothered. Because it's like, Tottenham, they won, so what? It's only the Europa League, blah, blah, blah. But for me, I didn't want to see them win nothing. But Stricto, how did you feel about it?
Man divided, Scran United. Let me tell you this about them, yeah? 3 man like Morgan, we've beaten you. Them man have been turned over like a mattress, rude boy. You know, like that. And I am here for a final. Us Tottenham fans, we ain't seen a trophy in like 17 years. 17. Babies are born, they get their national insurance card, and they get a job. And I ain't seen no piece of silverware. All of that will change today, bruv. You know what I'm saying? My voice is gone. I need a sat-nav to find my voice. And that's because I'm out here with the army, bruv. You know them way there. I'm out here with the army, bruv. Let me tell you this, bro. As long as my name's expressions oozing, we are rolling in to the Spur Bilbao and we are going to get a result. Forget about Ruben scammer him. Forget about Ruben hammer him. Forget about all of that. Yeah? Let me tell you this, yeah? Ruben hammer him, you're leaving with nothing, but you're...
Next season, we can win the quadruple. People might laugh because...
The quadruple?
Absolutely, listen.
Right.
55 2-0.
All right. Listen, No, I want to get James. Right.
Was in midfield. Not only do we lose Thomas Partey in this game today, by the way, he's got to take a lot of play for it.
1 second. So, who would you have played as?
I've told you how many more times I've got to fucking tell you. Skelly in midfield. Declan Rice stays insane.
No, but we're all you guys, all you fans, wherever you are, England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, America, Africa, Asia, Middle East, wherever you are, when we come here with belief. We come here thinking that we can do it. We can beat Manchester City and we can still win this title. Believe.
When I've seen him playing, he's played it every fucking week in the youth team, Rob, like every week. Have you seen him play fucking left back? When have you seen him play left back until he's fucking done it this season? Don't make excuses. Do not make excuses.
Calm down, right?
Fucking right.
Our manager again disrespecting a female reporter after the game. Our manager sitting in the pre-match press conference waffling about XG. Yeah, how about expected piss-offs, mate? How about that?
All of my guys are questioning. I asked it to James. I asked it to Lee Judges. Troops was there as well. I asked it to Troops. I said, would you swap Gabriel Martinelli plus money to get the signing of Kylian Mbappe? And you know what? They all said no.
And there's various different reasons why we didn't win the league. And a lot of the traditional thinking will be, okay, there was a couple of VAR decisions, but for me, there's kind of two incidents or two times in history that probably weren't on the pitch. And the first one was the Queen dying.
Next season, we can win the quadruple. People might laugh because...
The quadruple?
Absolutely, listen. And the reason why I say that is because for Leicester to win the league, that means anything can happen. You know, but the...
How we let this fucking ugly youth score, blood? This ugly youth, blood. Marino's actually a asshole, bro. He's been shit the whole half, blood. Then you give away a penalty. Bang on half time, bruv. You absolute dunce, bro. We've been shit the whole half.
Oh, dear.
Oh, penalty.
There it is.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, lordy.
Yeah, look at this. Not even set up properly again. I'm looking dead at it. We're not even prepared. Not even set up.
Look at this.
Come on, look at this.
The quadruple every season for the next 55 million years.
We were terrible tonight.
Yeah, but I think we should have gone through.
Pardon?
We deserve to go through. I've deserved to go through because
No, we did. How?
we had the lead. When we scored, we should just.
We didn't hold on to the lead, did we?
Yeah, but we should have. We should have that late.
No, we should have, but we didn't.
That,
Welcome to the stream. Yeah. All right. We're live. We are live. To the stream. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, people. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulty. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Let's get into the show today, man. Gyökeres show. Today is the Gyökeres show. We have more updates. Updates of nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing vital. Nothing different. But we are going to get into it because Gyökeres has been talking a lot. Gyökeres has been talking a lot. He's been doing interviews. He's been twerking for Arsenal. He's been doing everything we need him to do. However, the president of Sporting Lisbon is being, what would you say, hard-headed, should I say? No? He's being a little hard-headed, guys. Whew. It's like we knew this was going to happen. It's like we knew this was going to happen. Guys, hit the like button for me. We're 10 minutes in. Hit the like button. Let's get this out there to more Arsenal fans. Whoever's not updated on the news currently, so they can be updated. Same way you're being updated right now. You get what I'm saying? Same way you are being updated right now. Hit that like button so others can be updated as well. But yes, the Gyökeres news. Right. Where did we leave off yesterday? We left off with Gyökeres telling everyone he is not going back to training, guys. That has been made clear a number of times. So, on that note, it seems like Gyökeres has started to, throw his toys out of the pram. He started to act in a way most would say is unsportsmanlike. The sportsmanship isn't there. However, he's basically reacting to a promise he was given by the previous sporting director, not the president, the previous sporting director, guys. That's who gave him the gentleman's agreement. And now that guy has left, if we didn't know. So that guy has left. He's over at Man City. Gyökeres expects to leave for a certain fee. Now it looks like that's not happening, and he's gone on strike. He said he's not going back to training. That we know. On top of that, Gyökeres has been doing interviews. He has been doing interviews with L'Equipe, the French publication, and we are going to get into what he said because he has said a lot. He has said a lot. Right. Where should we start off from? This was one of the quotes. One of the quotes yesterday, guys. Gyökeres goes on to say, "What I have achieved at Sporting, I am convinced I can achieve anywhere. You haven't seen the best of Gyökeres yet." Hey, a man is talking about himself in third person. He's dangerous. He's absolutely dangerous. This is the Gyökeres show, people. Hit that like button for me, man. Let's get this out there. Let's get this out there. Apologies for the technical difficulties at the start. We get there eventually. Right. Radio. That was one of the quotes from Gyökeres, which was yesterday, guys. This was all yesterday. He also goes on to say, in regards to his celebration, because he knows big boy Gabby pulled it already. When he scored against Sporting Lisbon, he said, "Yo," he even did it wrong. Gabby put it over here. Gabby put it over here. I don't know why he will do that, but he put it over here. This is the celebration. However, he said he don't mind people doing celebration. You know, that's how you know this guy has confidence. He sees the branding, you know what I'm saying? All that does right there is expand his thing. The more people do his celebration, the more he's recognized. You understand? And that's the sort of striker that we need. So, as we are still waiting for Arsenal to conclude this deal, he also goes on to say, you know, oh, he gave us a crazy soundbite. There's more quotes. I need to find those quotes for you guys. There's a lot more quotes. This was exactly where he was twerking for Arsenal right here. Look, they was asked. He said, "Look, definitely, especially at English clubs, midfielders like Bernardo Silva, Mateo Kovacic, or Bukayo Saka at Arsenal are impressive to watch." He also says, "I have faced some very high-level defenders like Gabriel and Saliba." Remember that, yeah? He made sure to mention. Man said, "Listen, hey, those defenders were absolute crazy. I mean, it was work. He couldn't get a goal against us, you know, when he did face us. Or did he? I don't think he did. If he did, someone correct me. Someone correct me. Hit that, put that in the chat. Let me know." However, like I was saying, he mentioned the defenders. Like, okay, I faced some serious bad boy defenders like Gabby, Saliba, and Arsenal's the team I want to go to. Man even threw in Bukayo Saka in there. He don't care about Mateo Kovacic and Bernardo Silva. Bro, them man already have sorry, them Man City already have Haaland and Mamouche. So he knows he has no chance at Man City. He knows the next best place to go is Arsenal. So the twerk is on. The twerk is on. Shout out to Gyökeres, man. This is what I love to see. I've done told you guys, no player has ever come out in history to twerk for Arsenal Football Club this way. It hasn't happened. It literally hasn't happened. Guys, I don't see no likes. Please hit that like button for me. I need that. I need that. Come on, we need to get this out there. Only way more people see this is if I get likes. Get what I'm saying? So hit that like button for me. I appreciate that. Absolutely appreciate that. Right. Let's carry on. The twerk is on. The twerk is on. Look. Right. Some people devalue your performances because of the level of the Portuguese league. How do you respond to that? So that was the question Gyökeres was asked. Letting him know, listen, people don't really rate the Portuguese league like that. And you know what his reply was? He said, "It's often like that. When something unusual happens, people try to find an explanation." And you know what he's referring to there? He's referring to the goals. He's referring to banging off. You know what I'm saying? Because people have tried. So many people have tried to undermine what this guy has achieved. Because someone tell me how you score 97 goals in 102 appearances with 25 assists, right? And you're being doubted of coming to the Premier League when other players have done worse in their history, or in, sorry, not in their history. Other players have done worse in terms of their portfolio. and arrive into the Premier League, and then when they arrive at the Premier League, they suddenly boss it. So if someone has the potential of a Gyökeres, who quite literally was the best striker last season, no, second best striker, apart from Mbappe in terms of goals, right? If we look at that alone, yeah, that alone lets you know he sits the big boy table. So this is the player that we need. But we are going to get into Arsenal. We are going to get into Arsenal and the negotiations, how they're handling this negotiations. Because personally, you know what? I don't want to say my personal opinion yet. When we get into that, we shall. Hit the like button, people. Hit that like button for me. Come on, come on. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. I'm keeping y'all updated. We gotta keep y'all updated. I think I got a message in the chat, but I can't see my chat right now. I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna have to try and sort that out. Oh, what is going on? Every day there's something in the background. Something in the background, people. Oh, how do I get my chat up, man? Joke thing. Joke thing. How do I see this? How do I see this? Okay. Oi, oi. All right, we're locked in. We're locked in. I can see the chat. Shout out to Oz Haddad. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for staying locked in. He says Eze or Rodrygo. Eze or Rodrygo. Hey, bro, we need the both of them. Oz Haddad, we need both of them, bro. It's not an Eze or a Rodrygo situation, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, fam. I'm gonna be real with you. Now, if I have to just answer your question, right? You know, that's just my personal opinion in regards to Eze or Rodrygo. But let's just say I do want to answer your question, right? Eze or Rodrygo. Hmm. Who would I rather have? Now let's compare first of all. Eze, Premier League proven, right? This is what everyone says, isn't it? Mr. Premier League proven, Premier League tax, English tax, blah de blah de blah. Yeah. Then we have Rodrygo, bad boy right winger, right? Personally, absolutely getting disrespected, in my opinion, at Real Madrid. He deserves way more credit for what he has done for that club, for the way he's being treated. Can you imagine? So look at the trophies young bull Rodrigo has won. Look at the trophy or his performance Eze has had in the Premier League. Bro, all day, every day, it's a Rodrigo thing for me, bro. All day, every day, get Rodrigo through the door. Yeah? There's- Bro, there isn't anything to think about. I'm absolutely sorry. There is nothing to think about. Bro, why why would Eze or Rodrigo be the question? Bro, it has to be like for me, right? Yeah. Has to be, bro, it might even sound crazy, yeah. I know I know he's already over at Dortmund, didn't it? Dortmund, he's already at Bayern, isn't it? But I'll go and grab an Olise. It's a it's an Elise thing. Someone that's effective, like someone that's absolutely effective. Like Eze is effective. He's done what he does at Crystal Palace. Absolute legend. I ain't gonna disrespect him. But if you're talking about someone that you feel that can raise the level significantly at this club on the wing, that can also attract other players, where Saka, yeah, can get a break. Because, bro, two men are not doubling Eze, bro. Eze just knows how to get past you. Eze knows how to beat a man. Eze knows how to beat his defenders. Quality, quality attacker, yeah? But, nah, man. If it's a Eze or Rodrygo thing, bro, straight up Rodrygo, bro. Straight up Rodrygo. There you go. Thank you for the comment, my bro. Hit that like button for me. Get this out there to more Arsenal fans. You know, got to stay locked in. We've got to stay locked in. It's the Gyökeres show. It's the Gyökeres show, people. There's a lot going on with Gyökeres that we just got to stay updated on. It's just become a total shambles. It's been a total shambles, guys. Hit that like button for me, people. Come on, I don't see no likes. I don't see no likes, man. What? No one liked the intro? Hmm? No one liked the intro. Come on, we're locked in on a Saturday, guys. It's wireless today. Weather's semi nice and that. Come on, man. We've got to be out there. Man's gonna be out there. Ish. I'm gonna be at wireless though. That is tight. No way. Hell no. Right. Where we at? Where we at? Okay. Oh, just like I was saying earlier, guys. Just like I was saying, Gyökeres spoke about the table. This is the table. He said, "I'm at the table with the best strikers in the world." Yeah. This is his comment, bro. No one made this up. We didn't make this up. No one said, "All right, cool. We're just gonna type this down." Nah, bro. Gyökeres said this himself. Same way I was saying it. If you just compare his body of work to the other strikers in the world right now. So, bro, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. Now let's get into the Arsenal negotiations. How Arsenal are dealing with this, right? Personally, in my opinion, I think the president of Sporting Lisbon is taking the absolute piss. That's exactly what he's doing. He's mocking it because, first of all, the president is asking for 80 million euros for Gyökeres, guys. 80 million euros. All right. 80 million euros, people. This guy has thrown his toys out the pram. First of all, some would say he's worth 80 million euros. And would I say he's worth 80 million euros? Just about. Just about. I'd give him 70 million euros, in my personal opinion. Yeah. So 80 million euros is what my man's asking for. And Arsenal are offering 65 million euros guaranteed, guys, plus add-ons, going up to around about 70 mil. But he's not willing to accept it because he thinks he's getting shafted, which is crazy. Gyökeres has thrown his toys out the pram. Gyökeres has said, "I do not want to play for Sporting Lisbon anymore." He has also refused to turn up for training on multiple occasions. Now, when a player does this, all that does is put his net worth down, put how much he's worth down. You know what I'm saying? So Gyökeres is doing everything he can to get an Arsenal move. He's quite literally trying to force the move. I love to see it, people. Absolutely love to see it. But it looks like that might not be enough because big boy president, the big boy president, yeah, he's going crazy. He's absolutely going crazy. I've got to pull up the quotes for you. I got to pull up the quotes. Where is he? Where is it, man? Where is the question? I might just have to go to Fabrizio Romano real quick because Fabrizio always has everything, right? I don't know. Oh, what's going on? Looks like we have an update on Mosquera. Christian Mosquera plan remains clear. He wants to join Arsenal. This was retweeted by Fabrizio Romano, guys. Big breaking news. Fabrizio Romano just retweeted that stuff right now. Right now. So that means this is active. You know, when Fabrizio Romano retweets something, that means it's active. Yep, hit that like button, people. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, looks like Mascara is coming into the club, guys. What was the update on Mascara? But there was an update on Mascara. Gonna get into the Mascara thingy. But basically, full negotiations on the Mascara of AFC and personal terms are agreed, and a new bid needed after the opening of 14 million euros was rejected. So it has been reported that for Mascara, they want more than 20 million pounds, guys. 20 million pounds. First of all, that is diabolical. That is diabolical. They need to allow it. They need to absolutely allow it. What? Okay. It looks like we have more news on Gyökeres. Sources have told BBC that talks ongoing with Arsenal, who are still hopeful of striking a deal for Gyökeres. Henry Winter reported 3 hours ago, guys, says Arsenal will add Madueke and Mascara. So it looks like the Mascara news. Oh no. Oh no. It looks like the Mascara news. The Mascara news is is live. Oh, guys. Come out 3 hours ago from Henry Winter, and Fabrizio Romano just retweeted it. He just retweeted it. So the Mascara news is live. Interesting. Looks like we are getting our backup defender. Oh no, man. This ain't good enough, man. This ain't good enough. This ain't good enough. Oh, this ain't good enough. Why can't they just get Gyökeres over the line? Why isn't the update Madueke and Gyökeres? Oh, come on, man. Oh, this is so stressful. This is so stressful. Oh, come on, man. Come on. This is just on stream. Why am I seeing this on stream? This is so disappointing. Why are they always doing this? Why are they always doing this? 3 hours ago, bro. Why haven't Fabrizio report, bro? Fabrizio Romano reported 3 days ago. Any hour now, Gyökeres is a here we go. Bro, if you man don't believe me, I will pull up the video for you. His exact words, quote unquote. A man said, any hour now. Any hour now. Bro, it's been 3 days. It's been over 72 hours. It's been over 72 hours, people. Come on, man. Come on. I've actually got a headache. I've actually got a headache. Yo. Oh. Why do they do this? No, someone needs to explain why do they do this? Look, they could have just finalized the deal for Gyökeres already. Already. Bro, apparently the news is and has been Mikel Arteta wants everyone in before the preseason starts. Preseason starts tomorrow, bro. We don't even have a striker, and we've needed a striker for like 3 years. Yo, man, this is depressing, bro. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. People, this is not okay. Why are people okay with this? Why? And when people like me complain, I'm getting told to calm down. No, bro, I can't calm down. I can't calm. It's not okay. Oh my God, man. Woosa, woosa. That's a breathing exercise I saw on TV. Okay, okay, let's just get into this. Let's get into this, man. Apparently, from Henry Winter, it's right below. You know what? I didn't even see this. What does he say? I did. Henry Winter. What? Gyökeres fee virtually agreed. Just the add-ons and debating stage. Just dealing with agents' substantial cuts and Arsenal being strong on that point. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. That's not a good enough update. That's not a good enough update, bro. 72 hours ago, we were told any hour now. It's been over 72 hours, and they're still talking about agent cut and agent cut. Agent, when did agent cut just came out like a few hours ago. Man hasn't heard agent cut. I haven't heard agent cut. Bro, when did agent cut get into the conversation? Cons Bro, nah. Someone needs to find. Hey, KK eBay. Hello. Hi. Hello to you too. Thanks for the comment. Hit the like button for me, bro. Hit that like button for me. I need to get this out there to more Arsenal fans. We're out here getting shafted every day. We're getting disrespected every day. Oh, I'm drinking OJ, by the way. This is orange juice. Orange juice, guys. Because I need something refreshing at this rate. Trini Guna, thanks for the comment, bro. Hey. Listen, man. Hey, Trini Guna. Hey, listen, man. We have we have so many of this incidents, bro. We have so okay, look. Even if it does happen, right? The excitement won't even be there anymore. Not as much, anyways. I mean, of course, everyone will be excited. Everyone will be like, oh, finally, finally, we have our striker. But, bro, I have never seen such a saga for a striker that has a release clause, bro, and has also gone on strike. This doesn't happen. It's only Arsenal Football Club. Why? And, bro, Triniguna, sis, if you're a sis, if you're a bro, God knows. Listen, listen, when it comes to Arsenal, yeah, hey, exactly. Triniguna, exactly. Hey, man said, reminds me of the famous 34 million plus £1 bid. Bro, why is that even a thing? Why is, like, literally, bro, why is that even a thing? It's a release clause, bro. Why, you know what? They should have just said 34 million release clause. Why are you paying 34 plus one? Like, yo, like that's disrespectful alone. That is so disrespectful. Why would the opposing club want to sell? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. That shouldn't be a thing. Like, and that's my point. Every time with Arsenal Football Club, bro, there is something happening that's just absolutely ridiculous. Why can't we just pay for the guy? Or why can't we just finalize the deal? Get it over the line. We've needed a striker for so long. How about the club just make us happy? Like, how about just, in fact, get the striker out of the way. And if bro, imagine if they got Gyökeres out of the way, I don't think anyone would complain about Madueke. Or the Madueke noise wouldn't be as loud as it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? Pardon me. Sorry, guys. Oof. Yeah, no. As I was saying, if they got Gyökeres through the door, I don't think the Madueke noise would be so mad. Like, think about it. Like, the fans would be happy. We would be able to be like, oh, at least we have Gyökeres. Oh, and then we have a Saka backup. But these guys decide to go for Norgard first, Kepa first, Norgard and Kepa. Yes, you're sorting out the depth, and we need a lot of depth. So, bro, fine. But what do we need also as high as depth? A striker, bro. A striker. And that is the point. Just get it over and done with. What is this news? When did agent fees is not a thing. Okay, it is a thing. But when, bro, I'm telling you, bro, this wasn't in the news 24 hours ago. Agent fees was not a problem 24 hours ago, bro. But somehow agent fees is now what's delaying it. And then, like, no, it's not, man. Oh, just get the deal over the line. Just get the deal over the line. Oh, okay, bro. Arsenal, Chelsea dustbin divers. Yeah, man. It's looking crazy. It's looking crazy for us. It's looking crazy for us. And you know what's mad about that, guys? The Arsenal Chelsea dustbin divers, guys. Do you know what's crazy about that comment from Trini Guna? Shout out to Trini Guna staying locked in. Hey, you know what's crazy about that? The club talk about, oh, they care about optics, yeah? They care about image so much. Why don't they care about what the fans think about the image of the football club in this regard? Why don't they care about buying rejects consistently from one club? In fact, from a club that we're competing against for trophies. Huh? Why don't they care about that? Like, honestly, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. They honestly need to get better at this. Gyökeres bang from the word go. Hey, bro, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think if we get Gyökeres, there's no way on earth he doesn't bang, bro. There is no way on earth, bro. Gyökeres is going to score goals. He's gonna score goals, and it's not a Gyökeres or Sesko thing for me. It's a Gyökeres all day, every day. Get my man through the door. You know what I'm saying? Get him through the door. We got a comment from Albert Smenwanga. Have gone what? Have gone so wild. Like this deal is not getting done or over the line. I'm so tired of it for sure. Exactly, bro. Shout out to Albert. Shout out to Albert, bro. Hey, listen, I feel the exact same way, man. I feel the exact same way because I honestly don't understand what is happening. I honestly don't understand what's happening. Oh man. Gyökeres, man. We just want this deal over the line, you know? Look, all right, cool. Look, the Gyökeres saga continues. The Gyökeres saga continues. Let me before I even get into that, got another comment from Trini Guna. He says Kai will start the first game in the 9. Hey, listen, if Kai starts the first game in the 9, oh my God. Hey, bro, you can't even no. Hey, bro, you've actually that comment has sent me through a spiral because I didn't even consider that, bro. I didn't consider that. Do you know why? Because I have all belief that Arsenal will sign a striker before the season starts. Yeah, I have all belief. But do you know what, guys? It's the same way I had all belief Arsenal will sign someone before the January transfer window finishes. And do we know what happened, guys? We signed no one before the January transfer window finished. Not a single soul. So, Trini Guna, thank you for that comment because you sent me down a spiral, bro. I didn't think I would have a nightmare in broad daylight. That was crazy, bro. Shout out to Trini Guna. Oh, my guy's locked in. Yo, my man said Kai will start the first game in the 9. I can't even think about that right now. I can't even think about that right now. I can't. Bro, we will get a striker, bro. We will get a striker. Please, bro. Listen, when we don't get a striker and you're right, I don't mind. I don't mind. You can come and laugh at me, bro. You can come and laugh. No, what? He said Kai. Nah, don't say that. We didn't even sign it. We didn't even sign an injured Kim Kallstrom. Hey, yeah, man. The Kim Kallstrom thing, yeah, bro. Bro, we signed injured players. We signed injured players midway through the season, bro. Remember Dennis Suarez? Nah, man. Dennis Suarez. Oh, it's getting crazy up in the dunya, man. It's getting crazy up in here. Guys, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the show. This is Bayledge Sports Entertainment. I ain't even said that once. We got to be out here. Bayledge Sports Entertainment, Arsenal news mainly, and just keeping you guys entertained. You get what I mean? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to keep the people entertained. Thank you to everyone who's locked in. Thank you to all the likes so far. I'm glad you're all here on a Saturday. Weather is semi-nice. So I'm happy y'all are locked in. It's amazing to have y'all locked in. Thank you so much, people. I've got to keep thanking you, trust me. We will get the Gyökeres, but Killer Kai will start the season. Gyökeres will need to get up to speed. Nah, man, there's no up to speed, bro. He scored 100 goals. He knows where the goal is. He knows where the net is, bro. And my man, bro, you think Haaland needed up to speed? Nah, bro. No, we don't sign a striker for 70 mil. Bro, these men splashed 65 million on Havertz and don't want to spend 70 million on a proper striker. Crazy stuff. Either way, yeah. Either way, bro. Either way, we will get Gyökeres. We will get Gyökeres. And if Gyökeres does get through the door, he doesn't need time. He doesn't need time. What he needs is straight into the team, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care if he signs the day before the first game. He's playing the next day, bro. He's playing the next day. As far as I'm concerned, get him on the pitch. Get him on the pitch. What? 100 goals. 100 goals. Come on, man. Yeah, bro, if Arteta does that, he's a clown. He's a clown. You think man's signing a player over 100 goals and he's going to sit on the bench for the first game? That's crazy. Hey, listen, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Everyone that's watching, y'all are going to know, because I know a couple people have been locked in, like Albert Smenwenga. Sorry if I said that wrong. Shout out to Trini Guna. Shout out to KK eBay. And shout out to ours, her dad. Y'all been locked in. Guys, me, I'm not an Arteta out fan, guys. I'm not an Arteta out. I will repeat over and over. I'm telling you, it's not an Arteta out for me. I actually see what he's done. I see the progress he's made. Although it's moving at snail's pace, and I don't like that. I'm not an Arteta out fan. But and I'm saying this before the season start, guys. So y'all can hold me to it. I'm telling you, because I'm gonna be here all the way to end of next season and onwards. Man's gonna be here. This is Bayledge Sports Entertainment. Listen, if Arteta doesn't win a trophy next season, and when I say a trophy, I'm not talking Carabao Cup. I'm talking FA Cup, Champions League, and the Premier League. If he doesn't win any single one of them, Arteta out, bro. Arteta out. Listen, I will be on a yard man flex. I'm not on that side yet. I'm not on the Arteta outside yet, guys. Trust me. I'm not on that side. Do you know who I want out of this club? I want the Cronkies out of this club. Yeah? I want the Cronkies out of this club. Because the Cronkies could have absolutely finalized this deal a long time ago. But no. But no, guys. They're not gonna give the money up. They're not gonna just they're not just gonna pay the release clause. They're not just, gonna make the fans happy. They're not gonna listen to the fans at any point. Yeah, man. Cronkies. I'm a cronky out guy. I'm a cronky out guy, guys. So yeah, literally, it is what it is. Okay, okay. Yes, people. Why are you surprised? Triniguna says, why are you surprised? Arsenal is Arteta's first manager's job. Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm not surprised. Like, what am I surprised with exactly? Sorry, Triniguna. Like, I'm not surprised about Arteta and the way he acts because it's his first job. Like, trust me, like, I'm not surprised. I understand, and that's why I'm okay with not being on the Arteta outside. I'm okay with that. All those people that are on the Arteta outside, I actually don't see it. I mean, I kind of see it. Sorry, not honestly, I see it, but I'm all right with giving him leeway. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a big rookie, bro. Man only has 5 years in the game. Arteta is a rookie. He only has 5, 6 years in the game. But in that 5, 6 years, I have seen him actually progress the club. He's literally progressed the club, although it has taken forever to do. Now, if Arsenal, right? If Arsenal was, if Arsenal, how do I word this? If Arsenal had the Chelsea model, right? Let's just say, for instance, if Arsenal had the Chelsea model, yeah, of buying players and selling players, yeah, and making a profit, then maybe things would be different for the club alone. You get what I mean? Like we were able to produce these players, or we were able to just go and buy these players that Chelsea consistently do every day, and then go and sell them on for profit every day, right? Because they have so many players, it's absolutely ridiculous. So if we had that business model, but Arsenal don't sell players, bro. We don't sell players. Like, literally, think about it. Guys, if you're locked in, hit the like button for me. If you're locked in, hit the like button. If you're enjoying the show, hit that like button. Let's get this to more Arsenal fans. Please, thank you. This is the Gyökeres show. The Gyökeres show, people. It's the Gyökeres show. We got another comment. Can't win a league with a rookie. We crumble every run in. Bro, all right, cool. Look, got a couple comments I'm gonna address today, but yeah, let's start with the Triniguna one. He says, "Can't win the league with a rookie. We crumble every run-in." Look, guys. All right, cool. That's a fair point that you've made. The second part that we crumble every run-in, but you can't necessarily say we can't win with a rookie. He has shown he is capable of getting us to the point of competing at the highest level if he had invested the right way from the start. Do you understand what I'm saying? If Arteta had gotten, let's just say, the money from the get-go, right? He didn't have to just spend a young 50 mil there and then a 50 mil there and a 50 mil there. Like, then maybe the progression of the team would have been faster. But Arteta didn't have the team to sell, let alone the club didn't have players to sell. So on that reason alone, we can't get any money. There is no income. Guys, think about this. How do Chelsea consistently just keep getting these players? Because they have a bunch of players to sell in the background. Same thing with Man City, the business model. They have so much players to sell in the background. They keep selling random teenagers to all these other clubs, championship clubs, 20 mil, 16 mil, 10 mil. Arsenal can't even get a player through the door. We let a player go. Chelsea grab him for free and sell him for 20 mil. Guys, we let a player go for free. This player, I'm not even going to say his name because we know who he is. If you don't know who he is, go and look it up. Search it on Grok because personally, it's crazy. Arsenal let a player go for free and then he goes to Chelsea and Chelsea sell him for 20 million. Do you know how diabolical that is? And people think, bro, come on, man. There's so many issues wrong with this club. It's embarrassing. What's actually going on? How is that even logical? How is that even logical? It doesn't make any sense. The player was ours, and then he left and was sold for 20 million. But we can't even sell any of our players. We can't sell any. We can't sell any of our young boys. They all just end up leaving for free. Bro, it's ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. Guys, there's something wrong. And I'm telling you, I can't blame it all on Arteta. That is my point. I can't blame it all on Arteta. If Arteta got the chance to speed up the way he built this club, this team, then maybe things would be different. But what he has shown over the last 3 years is that he has built a team able to compete on all fronts. Now it's about getting over the line. But in regards to getting over the line, we can't get over the line if every single player is being used like a rag doll, bro. We don't have a squad capable enough. We have players capable enough to compete on all fronts, but we don't have a squad, bro. What's a squad? A 25-man squad. Yeah? Enough players. We don't have enough players. Even, bro, we don't even have players sitting on the side, like, oh, just in case if one of them breaks down, one of you can come in because you've been sitting at home for too long. We don't have enough players to compete. And that's the issue. And whose fault is that? It's the Cronkies, bro. Why have they not bought enough players? Because it's not Arteta's job to go out and buy players. He can say, I need this players, I need this, I need that, I need that. But when the Cronkies don't sign the players, bro, come on, man. It's not Arteta's fault. Not all of it. Bro, it's 50-50, innit? That's what you know what? Nah, 60% Cronkies, 40% Arteta. That's what I'm gonna give it, yeah? Oh, sorry, that was me ranting on for a bit. I needed to sit there. Shout out to Oluwaseun Adeji. He commented, we need this beast, please. Arsenal board. Thank you, Oluwa. Thank you, Oluwaseun. Yes, my boy, my Nigerian brother. Must be. Thank you for the comment. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you're locked in, people, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button for me. Like I said, just getting out there to more Arsenal fans this Saturday. So we got to stay locked in, man. We got to stay locked in. Feel me? Everyone, thank you for being locked in. I appreciate y'all. I do appreciate y'all. Trini Guna has left another comment. He also says, big managers win league titles. Arteta doesn't rotate enough. Look at the MLS and Ethan. But how can he rotate if we don't? You know what? Fair enough. He didn't rotate. You know, you see, I sound like I'm giving this guy excuses. You see, I'm not fully on his side. But bro, like, like, look, look. And not many fans, yeah, are on me. I mean, not many fans agree with me with this opinion. I personally don't think he used Ethan the wrong way last season. Because what happened was, bro, we don't have enough players, first of all. Yeah. We don't have enough players, first of all. Second of all, bro, who went down first? Odegaard. Odegaard goes down, and we expect a young Ethan who has no experience to carry a top 4 team. Now, if Ethan had been put in by Mikel Arteta and had terrible performances throughout the season, people would have been bugging out at him, saying, why did they put this young brother? First of all, why don't we have enough players? But why did you put this young guy, Ethan, to play the games? And why, in my opinion, I would have said, why are you putting this young player to replace Odegaard? Odegaard is our captain. That is big shoes to fill, bro. That is big shoes to fill for a 17-year-old, bro. Guys, like, come on, man. And we're chasing a title, but people expect a 17-year-old from the academy to come in and boss the whole Premier League. It's crazy. That's what, bro, people need to relax. People need to relax. And that's the thing. It's not all Arteta's fault because some people are just so unfair. How are you expecting a 17-year-old to come in and just boss the Premier League? Bro, it doesn't happen. Yeah, he had 1-2 good performances. And we even saw, bro, he even started to wear on him, bro. It started to wear on him later down the line. So, look, Ethan covering Odegaard is crazy. I don't support that idea. So, personally, I think Arteta handled the Ethan situation okay. He handled it okay. Okay. When Saka now went down and Ethan now had to take that side up, that's fair enough because we have our captain back. You understand what I'm saying? And also, we don't have anyone on that side. We don't have anyone on that side. So it was a dire situation as to why Ethan needed to play as much as he did and replace Saka's position. It was a dire situation. So on that reason alone, Ethan had to play. But bro, as we saw, he started to wear on him, bro. The pressure's too much, bro. And yeah, he's a good player, but bro, come on, man. You need to warm these players in, fam. You need to warm these players in, especially if you're chasing a title. Bro, Arsenal fans will turn on the little kid real soon. And come on, no one can tell me I'm wrong, bro. The brother has 3-4 bad games. Everyone's telling Ethan to sit on the bench. You're not good enough. Bro, it happens. It happens. And I don't want that for my players. I don't want that for these young boys, bro. You think I want Ethan to come on the pitch? He has a couple bad games, and then everyone's like, oh, he's not who we thought he is. He's not who we thought he is. Oh, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. Bro, that's what's gonna be happening, bro. It's a fact. I'm telling you, it's a fact. That's exactly what's gonna be happening. Guys, hit that like button for me, man. Staying locked in. If you're locked in, hit that like button. We gotta stay locked in. Stay locked in. Bay Ledge Sports Entertainment. Come on, man. Trust me, man's gonna be here for the season watch-alongs. Season watch-alongs will be here. We'll be live and direct. You know what I'm saying? The shows as well. I'm gonna try and get some shows. I'm gonna try and be on some shows. And guys, as soon as we hit 1K subs, hey, call in. The call in show begins. Man's gonna be talking to everyone, bro. Everyone. I need to get 1K subs. If I don't get 1K subs, I can't do no call-in shows, innit? And the only way I can do that is if I get 1K subs. So let's go to 1K subs, guys. So hit the subscribe button for me. Just that little thumbnail on the right-hand side. And then, yeah, man, thank you for watching, people. Thank you for staying locked in. We've got more comments from Trini Guna. Trini Guna says, Cronky's been spending the dough, bro. Be fair. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. They have not. Oh, Trini Guna, don't get me started. They have not been spending the dough, bro. Trini Guna, you've been fooled. And Trini Guna, they have fooled you, bro. They have fooled you, bro. They got the wool over your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Listen, listen. How much money did we spend in January? Tell me, bro. How much money did we spend in January? Zero. What were we chasing, bro? The league. What did we have a chance for? The Champions League, right? Bro, 100 million on one player. Yeah, bro. On one player, bro. And what? Listen. You've been fooled, bro. You've been fooled. You've been fooled. You've been fooled. They spend 100 million on one player. Yeah. They went and get, what's his name? Declan Rice. The fans are quiet. The fans are happy. But bro, didn't we need other players, bro? Didn't we still need other players during that time? Tell me, didn't we need a striker? Come on. Didn't we need didn't we need midfielders? Your manager, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Hey, didn't you watch the interviews? Hey, Trini Guna, Arteta was calling for a striker over and over again in the transfer in the January transfer window. He kept saying, I need a striker, bro. He kept saying, I need a striker. January was your man. He has no excuse. Bro, he has no excuse. I'm not excusing him. I haven't come here and said Arteta's got an excuse. Trust me, I'm with you on that. But at the same time, bro, my man he literally said we need a striker over and over again, bro. Like you can go out there and find the clips. I'm not saying this. I'm not making this shit up. So, bro, if he's calling out the club and saying we need a striker, nah. All right. You know what? You know what? Hey, Trini Guna said Arteta giving you the rope and dope. Hey, who thinks I've got the rope and dope from Arteta? Nah, bro. Listen. He gets one more season from me. Oh, he was breaking the bank on Kai. You know what? You know what? The Kai Havertz signing, I can't back in it. But listen, the price for Kai Havertz, I can't back in it. But Kai Havertz has produced an okay body of work for Arsenal Football Club. An okay body of work. He is not the player we need. Personally, like I said, you sent me into a spiral mentioning Kai as the 9 next season. Bro, if Kai is if Kai is the striker next season, that is daytime nightmare, bro. A daytime nightmare. That's what that is, fam. That's exactly what that is. Oh, right. People, thank you for being locked in. Thank you for being locked in. If you're enjoying the show today, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. We've been there for just over an hour. Got a few people commenting. Thank you to Trini Guna, staying locked in. Thank you to Oluwaseun, Adeji. Thank you to Albert. Thank you to KK Ibe, and thank you to Hazardad. Thank you to everyone who's also liked the video. I appreciate everyone who's locked in. Trust me, man's gonna be here, gonna keep you guys updated as much as I can next season and throughout the transfer window. Just gonna run through today's information as we don't have much information apart from Gyökeres news. Same old. Nothing's happening, guys. We're still waiting for Gyökeres over the line. That's literally it. That's literally what to say. Let's see what Fabrizio says in the last 5 minutes, because there's always a here we go, right? There's always a here we go. Oh, that was the latest update, guys. We're signing. It looks like we're signing Mascara. So if you just locked in, it looks like we're gonna sign Mascara. The Mascara deal is back up and running. Ooh, don't watch that. ear was itching. Yeah, the mascara deal is back up and running, guys. Fabrizio Romano retweeted that. Henry Winter also mentioned that Arsenal are getting Madueke and mascara. So it looks like instead of the Gyökeres announcement, it's gonna be a mascara announcement real soon. Don't count me for it. Count Fabrizio Romano. He said any hour now. We're still waiting for Gyökeres news. So thank you, people, for staying locked in. I shall be back as soon as possible. One more comment from Trini Guna. Flight taken off. I've subbed my guy. Never seen you, and never seen you, and at the same time. Oh, you, Mikel. Hey, have a safe flight, Trini Guna. Hey, have a safe flight, my guy. Hope you stay locked in. Hope to have you soon. And watch when we hit 1K. I hope you call in, bro. I hope everyone who comments call in, because yeah, man, you gotta have a call-in show, speaking to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Not just other YouTubers, not just the other YouTubers out there. I want to be speaking to a lot of the people in the chat. You know what I'm saying that's how this show is gonna do. We're gonna stay entertained. We're gonna stay entertained. So hit the subscribe button for me. Thank you, Trini Guna, for subscribing. Thank you to everyone who's locked in. Thank you to all the likes, people. I shall be back. Peace out.